welcome back to my channel, Sleeve and Click the Gym, and welcome to another mini vlog. So I said I was gonna start doing more to grow this channel, right? And this is me trying to do more. So I actually work today, but I'm still gonna attempt to like vlog throughout my work days, hence the mini vlog, because you're not gonna get much because I'm not doing much. The only reason we're starting this vlog right now is because I'm working half a day instead of a whole day, which means I'm not doing work till 2, but usually I'm working 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and just constantly in a rush all morning. I did end up leaving the house a little early because somebody's glasses is in 3 pieces. I know y'all saw a little bit about that. And so I'm gonna try to go to iMart, sit there for maybe an hour if it takes that long. Hopefully everybody's at work already and I'm not having to wait that long, and see what we can do about her glasses. Hopefully I can just buy some frames that fit the lenses and be done with it. Hopefully it's cute so she ain't breaking the next pair of glasses because she just wants new glasses, which I'm not gonna say she did that. One arm came off. She tried to make it work with the one arm. Gotta love that child. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know how much we're gonna get, but yeah, it felt, I mean, I meant to pick y'all up this morning, but it felt so good to like just have a moment to myself and just be kind of doing what I want to do, which was basically nothing but laying in that bed. I ain't even ate. Not really hungry. I'm gonna have to grab something before I get to work, but yeah, had my coffee, and me and the YouTube videos was kicking it hard, from the funnies to the scaries. Been a fabulous morning. Y'all like my hair? I think I love it. It seems a little big though. Traffic's not moving. Which I ain't got no business recording and driving, so let me shut up. But alright, y'all. I'll let y'all know what happens at the eyeglass place when I finally get there. Alright, y'all. We got my girl all fixed up. She be mad that it's not new glasses, but just learned she got a warranty through September, which yay me. We'll work on some new glasses for the birthday because it's not in the budget right now. I was gonna do it if I had to do it. We ain't gotta do it. We're gonna rock with them handy dandies. Sitting in Taco Bell's disrespectful line. And yes, I'm eating Taco Bell. It didn't take long at all either. Like I think I went in there like 12:50 something. It's 1:10 and I'm at Taco Bell. So yeah. Since I got some time to spare, I guess once I get my food, I'm gonna pull over and park somewhere and do some TikToks. And if you're not following me on TikTok, you should definitely follow me on TikTok. Unless you're gonna ask me to telegram you, because I'm gonna block you. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Anybody else enlighten me what's going on with that? So yeah. I came across a post the other day. It was like, once you're healed, it's really, really hard to date. And I completely agree. Because baby, the foolishness that has been ensuing. And I ain't even gonna say recently, because I ain't tried recently. Because at one point I was like, you know what? If somebody steps to me and asks me for my number, like in public or whatever, or even like, I got my number to a dude on Facebook. Don't shun me. It happens. And he was weird right off the bat. All it took was one conversation. And in this conversation, he just revealed so much about himself that I was just like, nah, I can't. You're gonna get on my fucking nerves. Like, I can't. Nah, I'm not gonna do this. So in this conversation, this man proceeds to say, I don't care the status of our relationship. It's just gonna be me and you. Like, no outside people. I don't care if we're together or not. I get it. But also, like, you make it official. You join the game. Like, it is what it is. The second thing was like telling me about the last person he talked to, which is really like a pet peeve of mine. Like, I don't want to hear about no ex or no almost ex, no last situationship. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But he was like, she was playing games and he caught her in a lie because she said she's going to her cousin's house. So he passes by the cousin's house. She ain't there. So I'm like, oh shit, you pulling up? He's like, so am I weird for going to check to see if I was like, yeah, a little bit. I mean, A little bit. So he was like, well, blah, 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 blah. And so he was like, well, I just knew that she was playing games and you ain't got a lot to kick it, blah, 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 blah. Well, in that case, you just move around. And if any point, like at this point in my life, if I get to the point where I just feel like I can't trust nothing that you got going on, not nothing that you saying to me, like, I'm just going to pull back. Like, I ain't got time to be feeling that way. Because that's it's an icky feeling. But yeah. So he was also seemed very clingy. Because even in that first conversation, like, I'm like, okay, well, I got to get to work. Well, you going to call me on your lunch? I mean, maybe. So my lunch comes. Because I did tell him what time I go to lunch or whatever. This boy blowing my phone up. Mind you, I don't always want to talk on my lunch. I want to find me a corner, not be seen, not be heard, not spoken to. He blew my phone up for like the rest of the shift. Well, I hope you call me when you get off. You can at least call me when you get off. No, I proceeded to blocking him. Because you weird. And I'm not putting up with this. Tell me why the next day, he hit me up from another number. Because when I say I blocked him on everything. Because if I decide I don't want to be bothered with you, I'm not going to be bothered with you. He hit me up and was like, yo, why you block me? Why you acting weird? And I was just like, well, I didn't think I was going to have to say it, but I'm not interested. And then I proceeded to block that new number. Because I'm not about to go back and forth with you about the fact that I'm not talking to you. And I just, not even met you. Like, I just held a conversation with you and realized that this ain't it. People unhinged, y'all. Completely unhinged. I got another little story too. Like, this was like way back in October. This dude was walking through my job, stopped, was like, yo, you're beautiful. Are you from here? I'm just like, yeah, born and raised. And it was just like a whole spiel of like, you don't really seem like like, I guess my style or whatever. And I had my hair like in a weird way, but I loved it. But it was really different. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I get that a lot, which I do. So he was like, so me and a couple of work buddies are going to the haunted house. Like, can I take you to the haunted house? And I was just like, yo, sure, call me, whatever. Knowing I couldn't go nowhere. But, you know, he hit me up and he's like, so I'm like, well, actually, I can't. I don't have no babysitter tonight, but maybe we can figure something else out. He's like, yeah, totally. Like, whenever you're free, we'll go out. The very next day, this man FaceTimes me with his meat in his hand. I'm in the kitchen making breakfast for my children. Show me something. Nah, I'm in the kitchen making breakfast for my kids, and what? Hang up in his face, block him. Alright, y'all, so I finally got my food. Look at the taco bill. They got these little 3 cheese and chicken flatbread milk. And you gotta have the fire sauce. Got to have the fire sauce. These little flatbread milk, maybe they everything. Ooh, look at this chicken falling out. Guess I'm still a very fat girl at heart. And dance when I eat. Ooh, look at that. Oh my God. Now, I probably can't eat them both, but they're not that big, so I probably can. I just knew one was going to tick me off if I didn't get to. Then I got me on small Mountain Dew. But yeah, y'all, that was probably the last time I attempted to talk to somebody or gave anybody a chance to speak to me, shall I say. Now, I will say I went to the rodeo on Easter, and baby, that's some men. That is some men. I say, baby, I need to be outside without them kids a whole lot more often. If I'm just gonna miss eating with y'all, you know, I don't care. I'll be smacking everything. That bread is everything. It's so freaking soft. And I better not heal. Okay, I thought you was on a diet. Technically, I did want to lose like 20 pounds before my birthday. But life has been so chaotic. And I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. Now, after my birthday, which, I mean, I have been being more active since I completed my little task or whatever. Get the Mountain Dew. Oh Lord, I love this Mountain Dew. I miss it so much. Mountain Dew and Coke was my like weakness. Now I only have it so often. It's not very often I can eat it. I mean, eat and drink that at the same time. Okay, and that one was actually enough. I don't want to go put the other one in my locker so I can have it for lunch, because if I can leave it in the car, not lunch, dinner. If I leave it in the car, it ain't gonna be no good by the time I get off. Even though it is a short day. So I got exactly 30 minutes to have to be to work. I'm just sitting in the mall parking lot. Ugh. It was delicious. Best $2.50 I spent in a while. No, I'm not gonna say that, but it was delicious. I think what else I can talk about. It's been a minute. Oh, well, do y'all agree about the whole dating thing? Like, once you've healed, like, you don't really find much attractive anymore. I will say, like, I'm really quick to let somebody go these days, and I don't care how long I've known you or anything. Like, if I'm over it, I'm over it. If you've done something that I feel like it's disrespectful or belittling, like, I'm over it. But at this point, maybe it's just the fact that, like, I've said goodbye to people that I thought I would love for forever, that saying goodbye to anybody at this point doesn't matter. I don't know. Okay, y'all, so I left y'all at like 1:45-ish this afternoon. It is now 10:45. I ended up getting off work at like 7:45-ish, almost close to 8. Had a contractor meet me at the house afterwards just for some stuff, and I'm about to close my eyes because my son finally crashed after 10:30. I'll pick y'all back up in the morning.